Everyone, and it's Ron, and welcome back to Ron Brown's YouTube channel, where we cover a lot of drone and drone accessories. And today is a drone accessory day, and we got a product from one of our favorite sponsors of the channel. We're not really sponsors, StartRC. This is the 2-in-1 protective cover for the DJI RC controller. So we're going to do an unboxing and install video here today. And just, to get out of the way here, StartRC sends these products to me free to do these unboxing, overviews, first looks, reviews. And but I do not get paid any money by them. They don't have any editorial control over this video. I create whatever I want, and they don't see the video before it goes up. So I'm back here, and for the purpose of the video, I've already cut the tape off these boxes here. So let me pull the product out. All right, we're gonna pull it out from the top here. Okay, it comes in a box. Box here. We got a little pamphlet inside here with some instructions, and otherwise the box is empty. So we're gonna put the box aside here, and then we have the actual unit wrapped in the plastic here. Just like a plastic bag. Oops, there's something in the plastic bag, and it's a piece of foam for the bag, and we get some screws here. So okay, that's good to know. Let's get them off to the side here. Okay, so looks like we have the cover, in here with another piece of foam there. So we'll kind of get all these out of the camera view here, hopefully. And it looks like there's two pieces of kind of tape on the side here. We'll pull those loose. I don't know what they did. They probably helped keep that foam on. So we're gonna get these pieces of tape off to the side here. Okay, so this is the product here. It doesn't look much like this, and not sure what the screws do yet. So let's refer to the directions here to see if we can figure out what to do here. Of course, one side is in Chinese and the other side is in English, so it's like 2 pages worth. So we'll read these over and we'll come right back with the guide on how to put this on. Let me kind of give a product description overview here. It says here, this product is used to reduce sunlight interference and glare when using the DJI RC remote controller outside. It can effectively protect the control sticks, screen, and the buttons to improve the user experience when storing. So this checks off quite a few boxes here. Not only does it provide protection for all the main components here, but also is helps reduce sun glare out in the field. We've all basically the reason why we like these kind of smart controllers from DJI is that they provide a screen with a high nit count. Like in this case, the DJI RC has a 700 nit count, and even though your phone may be a higher nit count, it dims quicker. Well, and the RC, the DJI RC, never dims, so it's a 700 nit experience for the whole flight. Where with a phone, you may get a 1,000 nit or 1,200 nit, especially with the iPhone in the beginning of the flight. But as soon as the phone heats up, you dim down to maybe just 100 nits or 200 nits or whatever. So you're on a roller coaster ride. But as far as whether you can see the screen or not during the flight, where this 700 nit DJI RC, it maintains the same consistent viewing experience throughout the flight. So that's important to know, or take into account. All right, folks. What I've discovered from the instructions is these little screws here. You see these 2 holes at the back bottom portion of the DJI RC. That's where they go to hold it in. So to install it, and I'm going to show you real close. I didn't show you before. They actually have a little a design of a drone here, and it even looks like it's a DJI drone, like a mixture of maybe the Air 2, the Mavic series drone etched in the front of this controller here. And you see these raised things here where the sticks go. So, okay, so we're going to put it down like so. And then on the back here, we're going to push this piece down, and then we're going to get our screws out of the little bag here that they provide you. So there are 2 screws, and we're going to put them in, and this thing, it looks like it fits perfectly here, And we're gonna, just turn them, counterclockwise. And these don't have a like a thread hole, whatever. They're just meant to put in, they're just meant to put in by, screwing with your fingers, So if you can see that, that's the other end of it. So they go in very easy here. There's no problem at all. Just doing it by hand. They lined up and went in very easy. So just tighten them up here. And then they even have like holes in the back here that allow breathing the controller. So, the air can keep the device warm, because these devices, do warm up. So here's your setup here, and they use the device. You just raise the, raise the hood like this. Oops, it doesn't come up so easily. Can you raise on the sides? Yeah, I couldn't raise it in the front. I had to raise on the side. So, there's your thing. And I guess what you do is you keep up like this, and you look in here, and this provides some shade. Now, I know this is as good as some of the sunscreen only type things that have, the piece on the side here that protects sunlight coming in from the sides. But I guess it does provide a little sun protection. We'll get this out in the field and try it out and see how much glare it cuts down. But like I said, this hood isn't as good as ones that you come down and cover the sides. But any sun protection is better than none at all. And the nice part about when you're done flying is you can just kind of throw this loosely in a bag. The beauty of a device like the DJI-RC is it works with many drones in the DJI line of drones. It works with all the way up to the Mavic 3 series. Works with the Air 2S. It works with like the Mini 3, Mini 3 Pro. I think it works with the Mini 3 also, but definitely works with the Mini 3 Pro. So it's a lot of drones in the line of DJI drones that the controller works with. So what I'm getting at is your case, like say you bought the a certain drone like the Air 2S, a little bit of older drone that this works with. You probably have a case for it, and that case, especially if it's a hard case with custom cutouts, this may not fit in there because it was intended for the DJI RCN1 controller. So this won't fit in your hard case. So, you have to take that along in a separate bag, and, like a backpack or something like that. You don't want to just throw this in there because it may scratch up. Or this now with this protective layer in here, you could kind of just stuff that in the backpack, or, a bag that wasn't custom made for it, and you'll have that full screen protection and full stick protection, even some back protection here. So it comes in handy on many levels. It's not a whole lot I could say otherwise until we try this out in the field. But I mean, it fits on well. It goes up and down well. It seems to be made of hard plastic to protect it. If you're carrying it in a non custom made drone bag for it. So yeah, I'm going to come back in a few minutes and get you the pricing on this and availability. It will be Amazon, so we'll be back in a couple minutes. And just remind you, you do get kind of all these structures you need in this little sheet here. And it's not the smallest thing I've ever said. I have an eyesight of a man my age would have, and I'm able to read it without a magnifying glass or anything. So it's not too bad. So again, simple device, and simple to use, simple to put on. And, do you need this thing? No, you don't need it or whatever. You don't need any, you don't need any accessories really, for the most part or whatever. But that doesn't mean you don't want it. It doesn't mean it won't come in handy. But, it's not a must-have. But, I do see some advantages of using this device, especially, again, if you're using this with different drones where, this won't necessarily fit in all your drone cases. So, okay, let me come back with the pricing information on this drone. So, all right, folks. I looked this up on Amazon.com, and it's called the StartRC Mini 3 Pro 2 with one sun hood, RC Dual Sticks Protective Sunshade. But it's a big name, but just it's basically just remember the StartRC Mini 3 Pro 2-in-1 sun hood. Now, I will drop a link down below. I am an Amazon affiliate seller, so I do get a small commission off of anything you purchase through the link. So it's easy way to help the channel out. This won't cost you any more than if you didn't use the link. So, okay, the pricing on this is $17.99, and there is a 10% coupon you could clip in the description right now to save another $1.80 off of the price. And there's free returns, and if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get 2-day free shipping. So, for instance, if I ordered it today, and today's Monday the 19th for me, I would receive it on June 21st. So, and it ships directly from the Amazon warehouse. If you're not an Amazon Prime member, I don't know how much it costs, because if you're Prime, it only shows you Prime. If you're not a Prime member, sign up for Prime today. The best deal in the business here. So, okay, that's it, folks. I want to thank you for tuning in to see this video today. If you got anything out of it, leave the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a member. Ring the bell for notification when I put more drone videos up. And thanks for watching today, and we will see you on the next one, folks.